こんにちは。TASKALリソーセスの妹と申します。本日は私どもチリでのパートナーパトリシオ様にお越しいただきまして、チリでの現状をお話をお伺いしていきたいと思います。Mr. Patricio さん、nice to meet you. Thank you very much for today's coming.
Nice to meet you.
We're very glad to see and talk to you with later. はい。
My pleasure.
Thank you very much. ではまずはじめにですね、日本外務省海外安全ホームページに入させていただきまして、次のページからですね、危険情報、感染症危険情報を確認していきたいと思います。危険情報に関しましては、現在チリ全土でですね、レベル1、記録になれておりますが、レベル1、十分注意してくださいという形で、発令がされています。感染症危険情報に関しましては、現在、継続してですね、新型コロナウイルスが猛威を振っている感染状態が続いております。また、良くても薄い紫の状態が続いております。次はですね、現在、レベル3、一番濃い紫色が引き続き継続発令がされています。ここからはですね、英語に切り替えて、パトリシオさんの方にお話を伺っていきたいと思います。Alright, thank you very much for waiting for the Patricio san.
Thank you.
Change in the English and I interview to you. Alright, Chile is a country with a long, narrow, and
Very long.
share that offer the variety of the climate and the topography, and there are many places to visit. Of course, we can visit tourist spot, but we can also enjoy the leisure activity such as skydiving and camping. The Chile wine and Hawaii state on Easter Island are probably familiar to Japanese people. Chile, it is set up the general security in South America is better than in the other countries. We would like to know what's the real situation in the Chile. So, Patricia-san, okay, first of all, I would like to ask you about the current COVID-19 situation in Chile, which is of the great interest to everyone.
Yes, exactly. Right now, COVID-19 situation in Chile, fortunately, is doing much better than it was in the past.
Mm-hmm.
We have 89, almost 90% of the total population fully vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the government and health authorities implemented long ago, since the beginning of the year, more or less, a very good and strict vaccination plan. So it worked well, very well within the population. Getting back to physically to the offices, which is a very good sign. There is still daily people infected, but with very low numbers because of the very good reaction from the vaccination process. Yes, and right now it is even more good news regarding COVID-19, because for tourism, borders just opened as of November 1st, actually from October, but from November 1st with no quarantine restrictions, just getting the vaccination process before getting into the country. That has to be validated through the government, through an online site, and also getting a negative PCR test at least 72 hours before boarding the flight, international flight, and also once getting into Santiago airport, people also get a PCR test, which is being held by the government, and then people have to wait at the hotel until getting a negative result, and that's it. If everything is fine, they can freely move within Chile, which is actually very good news.
I see. Thank you very much. So, how about in Santiago, in the city, some restriction? Some country is the entry for the store. For example, some the scanning is my COVID-19 situation. This is the negative. This is the past entry in the store or something. Some the restaurant, like is the shelter or something like that. Is how about in Chile?
Yes, in most places, when you are in, like for example, in Santiago, which is the capital, you go to main places like a restaurant, a mall, supermarket. Until not long ago, until a month ago, more or less, you had to be tested, temperature test and alcohol gel before getting into the places. But now most of them are basically just alcohol gel, and we have to show, if we go inside a restaurant right now, for example, we have to show a mobility pass, right? Which is the like a kind of a digital certificate showing that I have, for example, all my vaccination fully completed.
Second question to you is what's the public safety in the Chile?
Safety.
Yeah, general
yes.
safety.
Yes, actually, Chile is known as one of the safest countries within Latin America, and that continues to be that way. Of course, in large cities like Santiago, things may happen like any other large country in the world, right? But generally speaking, it's a safe destination, and that is actually being recognized within tourism, for international countries and authorities, which is really good. And we actually try to, to keep that because that's very important for tourism. But within Latin America, it's one of the safest destinations.
藤原さん、ここまでパトリシオさんにお話をお伺いして、チリは比較的他の南米と比べて安全だというふうにおっしゃっていたんですけど、安全とはいえやはり日本とは違うので、通常の危機管理、危ないところには近づかない、危ない行動をしないというところが大原則になってくると思うんですが、それ以外で何か気をつけていかなきゃいけないところとかありましたら、アドバイスいただけるとありがたいです。
そうですね。チリにおいても、2019年頃から一般犯罪はやっぱり徐々に増加しているというような警報が上がっております。それからちょっと変わった話はですね、チリの例で、チリの事例として、バーチャルキッドナッピングってご存知でしょうかね。バーチャルキッドナッピングって本当の誘拐ではなくて、電話番号だけ調べて、その家族に君の家族を誘拐したぞっていうふうに話をしてお金を脅し取るみたいな詐欺みたいな話なんですけどね、そういうような事例はチリで報告をされたということがありましたですね。
Yes, it's. I see what you mean. No, it is not. It is not that way here in Chile. It is something that, and especially in the past, some people tried to do like a fraud, as you say. They called some people saying that the person had an accident, and that the family needed to pay a certain amount, right, to proceed and pay for medical issues and things like that, but not kidnapping. But there was something, very some few cases that were very well spread and explained on the news for people not to think that it was true and just transfer money to the account that was given at the very moment. But not kidnapping is not actually something that we see here in Chile, fortunately.
ではここまでパトリシアさんにお話を伺いました。Thank you very much, パトリシアさん。Today's Daija hearing is really the Chile situation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
岩原さんもありがとうございました。Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.